My name is Klein, presenting on the pro-choice movement co-culture in the United States of America. Our foundation began traced back to the National Association of the Repeal of Abortion Laws, NARL, in 1969, established at the first National Conference on Abortion Laws, Modification or Repeal Conference that was held in Chicago. In 1973, Roe v. Wade was established, and it establishes the constitutional right to privacy. It encompasses also abortions. In 1922, more recently, Supreme Court upholded the Mississippi's 15-week abortion ban in Dobbs v. Jackson, a women's health organization, which overturned Roe v. Wade and ended the constitutional right to abortion in the United States as we know it. Of course, there were in between rallies, marches, and movements, but these are the three most important aspects in recent history for abortion rights. Recently as well, they have NARL has changed their name to Reproductive Freedom for All. A symbology would be a common symbol shown here in the upper left is the upright fist within the Venus symbol. Color is not required to be, but is usually pink, of course representing women. Fist is, a normalized symbol across different cultures for solidity against a perceived oppressor. Most famous example would be the Black Lives Matter fist. Another common symbol would just be that of the uterus, show what they are fighting for. Tradition, customs, and ideals. Common custom would be organizing and participating in marches and protests in Washington after certain decisions have been made, or large-scale instances that scales back abortion rights, such as was done in 1992 in Planned Parenthood v. Casey, did scale back those rights, and the March for Women's Lives was held. Ideas include a general desire for abortion rights, women's rights, rights to medical privacy, and the rights towards greater and more accessible access to healthcare, along with other feminist ideals. Language, common slogans are "My body, my choice," reiterating desire for bodily autonomy, save Roe or defend Roe. Hashtags are especially popular to Dobbs v. Jackson, and expressed a wish to keep abortion rights protected. Of course, that refers to Roe v. Wade, which Roe references there. Keep your laws off my body, bans off my body, both slogan and National Abortion Rights Campaign that is supported by Planned Parenthood. Of course, referencing to laws that forbid or deem inaccessible abortions to pregnant people, and abortion as healthcare. Referencing the need and necessity for termination of pregnancy for medical reasons, for the safety of a pregnant person, and should be an option available to the masses if they so wish. Common myths would be myth most people regret getting an abortion. The fact is, over 95% of women surveyed 5 years after an abortion reported that was the right decision for them. Only you and your healthcare professional can make the decision that's for you, your life, and your health. Myth, emergency contraception and medical abortion, same thing. No emergency contraceptive pills prevent pregnancy from occurring, and medication abortion pills are prescribed to end pregnancy. They're not the same thing. One prevents it occurring, the seed, embryo never implants in the lining, while abortion is takes care of the implanted lining. And abortion is caused infertility. Another myth. The fact is, having abortion does not impact one's ability to reproduce in the future. A first trimester abortion is a safe and perfectly simple medical procedure. Norms. Primary ideas are to promote and believe in equity and inclusivity, with values often mixing into intersectionality. How much you protest, donate, campaign, debate, anything else doesn't really matter. It's nicer if you do, of course, but so long as at the end of the day you are making a difference and having a voice heard for your support for the cause, that's all great. Of course, with your vote mattering, I think would be the most important idea. Voting for representatives that also believe in the expansion of abortion rights. Values. This is an image taken directly from the National Abortion Federation's website. Core values are as follows: equity, fair access to everyone, well as in certain communities and towns, villages, etc., where sometimes it's difficult to travel to a institution for abortion to take place. Inclusivity, integrity, respect, transparency, and trustworthiness. Communication. Well, with all this, I think it's always a good idea for any culture to, if you don't understand about, to talk, ask questions, and learn how you make a difference. I think it's also important in this day and age with access to information from everywhere, just learn the facts yourself and keep up to date about info. And keep track of what's happening in politics, especially. Even if it doesn't affect you directly, you can still sympathize if your rights aren't at risk. The day, think about how it might feel if you couldn't decide what to do with your own sperm. Here's a list of references, and I want to thank you for listening.